Hello, how are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good, Babou. It's nice to hear your voice. How's it going there in Padova?
Thank you. We are here. Only we have sunlight today.
Really? Has it been raining a lot there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, where I'm at, it's all sun. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, so I send you a lot of sunshine from the desert.
How about America?
It's a rough time, but we're managing. We're managing. New York, where I'm from, is kind of a difficult scene there, but it's much like Italy. It got hit really hard with the virus. So yeah. And how about there now, Babou? Because I know you were locked down for a while, and just recent, like was it about 2 months total that you were locked down?
Yeah. 2 months back, I was locked down.
And then just last week, you started your restaurant opened up. You're back to work?
Yes, not all the restaurants have been open, but only we are working on the pizzeria. It's only pizzeria.
Just the pizzeria. Okay.
By by on the fourth, we will open our other part of the restaurant, like cooking parts. We will just do some work there too.
And will it be like takeaway food, or are people allowed to come to the restaurant to eat?
No, takeaway.
I see. Okay. So you guys are slowly taking step by step to open up back to normal at the restaurant.
Yeah. We are work hard on it. We are working hard on it. But people are afraid to come, It's not easy to come, to bring people back again as a normal way.
Yeah. I mean, but how are you doing? I mean, I was so relieved to hear that you went back to work, because it's such a nice diversion to have after being locked up for so long.
Yeah, I feel very good when I start working, because I start working, my mind's become free, It's just like I'm a free man, but at the lockdown time, it's just like I'm in the prison,
Yeah, right, totally. Because and before work started, and you were just in lockdown at home, what were you doing to keep yourself occupied and busy?
I just only do some physical in my house. And in the evening, I just go out and run for maybe 2 kilometers. I come back to my house. It's only that thing I was doing just to maintain my fitness, to maintain my health.
Yeah. And what about the people around you? If I have it correct, I believe you live alone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But so are you in touch with your other friends in the migrant community? Has anyone been sick?
No, I have some of my neighbors upstairs, my buildings upstairs. Okay. I used to go to their house and we have some chat, That's the only thing we do.
So you're keeping in touch just with your neighbors upstairs, and they're good?
Yes. Yeah. Sometimes if they want me to go there, they'll just tell me. They'll just text me and say, "Come here, let's watch film here." Because you are alone at the dance, it's not easy.
Right, to be alone. Well, that's nice that you're checking in on each other. That's nice. And
yeah.
And during the time between, I guess it was late February until just this last week of April. Did you have everything that you needed during lockdown? Was it difficult for you to find things?
No, I don't have everything intact, but I have to manage with what I have.
Right, you no choice.
Because I don't have everything, but I have to manage what I have. Sometimes I may sit down, I will not eat because I'm thinking of there's too many things.
Right. I know. You just lose your appetite when you think of all of the stress.
Exactly.
Totally. Exactly. I know. This has happened to me too. There are days where you just you can't find the reason to have the ceremony of a meal sometimes,
Exactly. it.
Yeah, I know. It's been tough, but But that's why it's nice that I say this to everyone who I've been talking to on these calls, is that this is why it's so nice that we can still find a way to connect, because even though I can't be in Italy yet, and you're still just slowly figuring out how to get back to work and get back in touch with all of your colleagues and neighbors and friends, we can still have these calls. It's amazing that we can still actually connect even on WhatsApp like this,
Okay.
Now, Babou, there's also something else I'm thinking of, and this is your anniversary of being in Italy, which just passed.
Yeah.
How many years?
3 years.
Can you believe it?
3 years.
Did you ever think that we'd be having this phone call 3 years later after we had that first meeting on the island?
No, I never think of it.
It's so funny.
You are a special guy.
Hey, thanks, dude. You are too.
I don't know how to give you a compliment, but you are somebody special.
Thanks, Babou. So are you. You've really totally changed my life too. It's really marvelous. Let me ask you another question about just this experience of lockdown for you. What's something that's positive that's come out of the experience for you? I mean, obviously, for all of us, it's been hard, and we can't move, and we can't see people. We can't hug our friends, all that sort of stuff. But is there anything that you enjoyed about the time that you had during lockdown?
No, the only thing I enjoy in the lockdown is just to have a rest.
Yeah,
just
you got rest.
Because me, in my work, I work in 7 days in a week.
Yeah.
Only 1 day. From morning and the night time, I work 2 shifts.
You were working 2 shifts, 7 days a week?
Yeah. Yes, I was working in the 2 shifts, morning and the night.
Oh my God, Babou, that's incredible. So this was a good rest for you. And now how many days, now that the pizzeria is open, how many days are you working?
Now I work in 6 days.
6 days. And is that a double shift too, or just one shift?
No, from only Tuesday I go to morning and afternoon. From there, only in the night. Okay.
Well, all right. Well, keep me posted on how work goes and when things start to open up there again. I'd love to hear how the transition back to quote unquote normalcy goes. And yeah, Babou, is there anything else that you wanted to share about your experience on lockdown during the pandemic here?
Yes, I have an experience during the lockdowns.
Yeah.
Because me, I'm not used to stay in the one place.
Right.
So I have that experience, and I stay for 2 months in the house. That's another experience for me. I said to myself that, hey, why I stay in 2 months in the house like I stay 1 year in the house? The people in the prison, what about the people in the prison staying for maybe so many years in one place? How can they be?
Right.
I just have this experience in my mind. I used to share with this experience with my friends. I told them, I say, prison is so difficult because 2 months we are in the house. Mm-hmm. It's just like 1 year we are in the house. It's just like this.
Right.
This is a movement,
Yeah. So you developed a bit of sympathy for people who are in prison.
Yeah. I told them everybody should have to be careful, not to about biting the laws.
Right.
Because it's not easy,
Yeah. Wow. I mean, that's a really profound observation. I think I agree. One thing I was talking to somebody else about, our friend Fabulous, who's in Limatola, south of Rome, closer to Naples, Napoli. He was talking about how the idea of social distancing was kind of something that he already was familiar with before all of this got started, because as a migrant in Italy, he's already kind of pulled apart from the normal movements of society, and he doesn't have a lot of work and things like this. So for him, in his experience, I know yours is a bit different because you had this opportunity with work and you really became a part of that community. But for a lot of other migrants or people in the migrant community, they've kind of said already, like, well, social distancing, yeah, okay, but we get this. We know what that isolation feels like. And his point was that he really hoped that when all of this is over, that maybe Italians and other people outside of the migrant community would have a sense of what it's like for them to live day to day.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But for me, I don't go through that experience,
Yeah, I know. You had such a different experience. And luckily so. I'm still so happy that things went as they did there. I love your family there at the restaurant. I can't wait to come back for a dinner again.
No, you will come back. We go there again.
We will. All right, Babou, listen. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No. I was just going to say thank you for the call today and telling us how things have been going for you. It's nice to hear your voice.
Thank you too, Pamela.
All right, Babou, then we'll speak soon, okay?
Okay, ciao, ciao.
Okay, ciao, ciao. Ciao.